Good afternoon, everyone. It's August 24th, our first day of school post COVID-19. And for those of you that weren't in class today or you e-learners, here's some information that we can go over or I can share with you. I'm going to go through this rather swiftly, but you can pause it as you're watching this video outside of class to get any of the information that I'm going too fast for you to write at this time. In class today, we discussed that students need to be using Office 365 through Launchpad as their email platform. Focus talks to Office 365 and is a better way for me to communicate with you than you using your private email providers. We talked about this year's Bell schedule. Here's the regular schedule, and here's our early release schedule. And our lunch each day is from 11:51 to 11:21. We discussed fire drill protocol. In the case of a fire drill, we exit the classroom door and then we exit the gates to the parking lot and we walk north to the bus loop. At the bus loop, we gather at number 100 so that I can call roll and account for all students. Our secondary location is at the football stadium in the bleachers in front of the press box. Hall passes this year, there will be no hall passes the first or last 30 minutes of class. And as we've done in the past, we will be using planners as hall passes. Just bring me your planner filled out and I'll stamp it and you can leave class should you need to do so. Your supplies for the class are a binder and/or spiral notebook with lined and graph paper. You'll need pencils and pens. Highlighters are recommended. And the calculator this year is a TI-30XA. If you're going to be an in-class student, please be sure to have this type of calculator. Grading policy, PAM2 or PAM2 is Pre-ACE Math 2. Your grades will come from 20% homework, 80% from your weekly quiz. Algebra 2 classes, 30% of your grade will come from homework and 70% from quiz. Class expectations are very straightforward. You can pause this and read these individually. Our class format and structure will be as follows. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, we will be breaking the class into two sections, an A section and a B section, which will be the first half and second half of each class. During those times, I will present information and do example problems, and then assign practice problems for you to do for the first half of class. In the second half of class, we will repeat that same process. I will take those notes and practice problems and screen capture them with audio and video and upload those to YouTube daily. If you are not present in class, you are responsible for that information, whether you are an e-learner or if you were just absent from class. So typically that'll be the case on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. On Thursdays, we use it as a review day, and the completion of a study guide will be done. And Fridays each week will be quiz day, where you will take a quiz on the material that we covered on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, typically 15 to 20 problems with a short writing assignment attached to each quiz. If you are absent from class on Friday, you will make up your quiz on Focus, and the way that the class will work is, whether you're here or not here, you always need to complete the notes and complete the practice problems before checking focus for assignments. I repeat, be sure you have the notes for the day and all of the practice problems completed before you open your assignments on Focus. The Focus assignments, which will be your homework grade, those questions will be directly linked to the practice problems that I give you in the notes. So be sure that you have your notes in front of you and that you have your practice problems completed before you open any Focus assignments. Be sure that if you're absent from class that you check YouTube daily. I encourage you to turn your notifications on YouTube, so whenever I upload a video, you'll be notified, and what that does is it works as a reminder when you're absent from class to get the notes that you missed that day. I can't emphasize enough to you that whether you are in class or outside of class, that you are responsible for the material that is covered during class. The material that's covered during class will be uploaded to YouTube on a daily basis, and you are responsible for it. You are responsible for taking your quiz either in class on Fridays or electronically on Focus should you be absent or be an e-learner. If you have any questions about the structure and format of the class, please be sure that you email me or ask me in class. I ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Bob Holsenbach, and turn on your notifications. Again, you're going to check YouTube daily for notes, especially when you're absent. You're going to complete all practice problems. After you've completed all practice problems, you will check Focus for assignments. And if you're absent on a quiz day, the makeup will be on Focus. Again, if you have any questions about any of the material that I covered in this video, please be sure to email me. Hope you have a great day.